Have you ever felt nervous when speaking English? Maybe the words are in your head, but when you try to speak, nothing comes out, or you lose confidence. Don't worry. Speaking English fluently and confidently is not about being perfect. It's about practicing the right way, step by step. First, fluency means being able to speak smoothly, without too many pauses or searching for words. Confidence means speaking with belief, even if your grammar or accent isn't perfect. When you have both, people understand you and you feel proud of your English. Now let's move to the second step. This step is speaking every day. Yes, speak every single day. Speak even if you feel shy. Speak even if you make mistakes. Speak even if you have no one to talk to. You can talk to yourself. You can stand in front of the mirror and talk. Say simple sentences like, I am happy, or this is my room, or today is a good day. When you speak again and again, your mouth becomes used to English. Your tongue and your lips start to move easily. You speak faster, you speak better. Speaking is like exercise. The more you do it, the stronger you get. So don't wait for someone to speak to you. You start first. Just talk out loud alone every day. The third step is to not be afraid of mistakes. Many learners stop speaking because they are scared of mistakes. But mistakes are not bad. Mistakes help you learn. Every time you make a mistake, you learn something new. Remember this. No one in the world speaks perfect English all the time. Even native English speakers make mistakes, forget words, and say the wrong thing. So why should you feel bad? Just smile and try again. Speak bravely. Speak with confidence. Your mistakes are your teachers. Now we come to the fourth step. Many people try to learn difficult grammar at the beginning. They try to remember long words and complex rules. But this makes them tired and confused. So don't start with big grammar. Start with small, useful sentences. Learn how to say things like, what is your name? Where are you from? Can you help me? Or, I am learning English. These small sentences are very powerful. You use them in real life. Use them again and again. Repeat them every day. When these sentences become easy, then you can move to longer sentences. The next step is one that many learners often overlook. It's called shadowing, or simply copy and repeat. Shadowing means you listen carefully to someone speaking English and then immediately say the same thing yourself. You're not writing, you're not translating, you're only listening and speaking. Try to match their words, their rhythm, their intonation, and even their speed. For example, if you hear, I enjoy reading books, you pause and repeat, I enjoy reading books. Do this exercise daily, and you'll notice that your mouth begins to move naturally, just like fluent speakers. Over time, your English will sound smoother and more confident. Now let's move on to a very powerful technique. Thinking directly in English. Many learners first form their ideas in their native language and then try to translate them into English. This creates a delay and makes speaking harder. Instead, train yourself to skip the translation step. Begin with simple thoughts. For example, when you feel thirsty, don't think in your language. Just think, I want some water. When you see a dog on the street, think, that dog looks so cute. These little English thoughts may feel small, but they slowly reprogram your brain. Over time, English will naturally become the language of your thoughts. And when that happens, speaking fluently and quickly becomes much easier. Another very effective step is to actually use your English by speaking with others. If you have a friend who is also learning, set aside 10 to 15 minutes a day where you both agree to talk only in English. You can chat about simple things like what you ate, what happened in your day, your hobbies, or even your goals and dreams. The key is to relax, enjoy, and just keep the conversation going. But what if you don't have someone to practice with? No problem. You can practice alone too. Take your phone, open a voice recording app, and talk for a few minutes. Then listen to yourself, notice how you sound, and try again. This builds confidence and helps you catch mistakes. You can also use language exchange apps or join online speaking groups. There are thousands of learners around the world looking for partners, just like you. All you need to do is take the first step and start speaking. Always remember, learning a language is not something that happens overnight. It's a slow process, just like growing a tree. First, you put the seed in the soil. Then you water it, give it sunlight, and take care of it every single day. For a while, it looks like nothing is happening. But if you stay patient, one day a tiny green sprout appears. With more care, that sprout grows taller and stronger until finally it becomes a big tree. Your English journey works the same way. Daily practice is the water, patience is the sunlight, and consistency is the care. You can do this. Yes, you can. Don't stop, don't give up, and don't wait for the perfect moment. Just open your mouth and speak. The more you speak, the closer fluency comes to you. Step by step, word by word, your confidence will grow. Thank you for learning with the English class. Stay with me, keep practicing, and keep building your skills every single day.